Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. I got to tell you guys this. The Indiana Fever is the team. I mean, the team. Not just because they have incredible basketball talent in the players who have returned, and that would be Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hall and Demiris Dantas. Not just because of the pieces added. The organization is a classy organization. And as much as I enjoy sports, as much as I enjoy the full court pass, the logo 3, the post up move, all of it, as much as I enjoy that, I enjoy character even more. I enjoy a proper culture even more. And when I think about the Indiana Fever, I see a culture. I see a team that I wouldn't have a problem saying, hey, check out this team. Or, if I had young kids, hey, check out this team. See how they play together. See how they present themselves. When I say they, I mean the individuals on this team, the front office, the coaching staff, how they present themselves. Because there are some, let's just be honest, there's some businesses out there, whether you're talking about sports or otherwise, where you would just tell your kid, look the other way. You're not looking at those people as people you want other people to follow after or to emulate. But this Fever team has it together in so many ways. To the social media, it's just, I feel, heads and shoulders above every other team. Now, you might disagree, and you're entitled to disagree. Like, you could say, nah, I disagree. I think this team does the same thing, and this team does it better and all that. Remember the time when we could have these disagreements without somebody getting on comments and telling you to go stick your head in the toilet bowl because they didn't agree with you? Like, it's okay if you disagree. From my perspective, this is the team that I am happy to support, for real. And what is even so cool is that this team has embraced the bigness, the hugeness of this moment. So we're going to go over to the X page, and I'm going to show you what I mean. The Fever has taken on this now you know mantra, if you will. You can see it here, the new banner, now you know. We're going to look at what they pinned right here. We are a team driven by passion, pride, and the pursuit of greatness. It's bigger than basketball. This isn't a moment. It's a movement. Now, remember, if you go back here, you'll see 2012 WNBA champions right here. Look at this. Hashtag now you know. WNBA champions in 2012. And right now, this team says we see an opportunity to do this thing again, to get to stir up that championship DNA that was a part of this team when Tamika Catchings played on this team, when Stephanie White was a part of this team as an assistant. Now you know we are after greatness. We've got passion, we've got pride, we're pursuing greatness. It's not just basketball, it's not just a moment, it's a movement. And now you know, with this great graphic here of the big three. Closer look right here. Is an attitude. I told you guys, I told people, and some people didn't like it, but I said, concerning Caitlin Clark, I said, I have a feeling when she walks into season 2, she's not walking in the way that she walked in season 1. Well, I think she kind of wanted to come into season 1 with that certain swagger that she had. No, I'm not talking about being overly cocky or nasty or anything like that. And that's where some people push back because they read what I was saying as a certain nastiness. I said she's going to come into season 2 with a certain swagger. She had a certain something coming in. I think that was the plan. But then she realized that the people weren't like the same people she thought they were when she was growing up watching. And I think that kind of took her back. But I feel like all that she did last season, she's going to come into this season with that certain swagger. But here's the thing. It's not just Caitlin Clark. This whole team has been totally, when you talk about a house being gutted, I feel like this whole team has been gutted. There is a confidence, there is an assurance that comes from their abilities, the veterans they have on this team, the people back from last year on this team, but also, come on, from the front office, from the coaching staff. When you know that the people who are leading you know what they're doing and they believe in you and they've got a plan that makes sense, it helps you to have more confidence. That's why it's always important if you're coaching that you present yourself a certain way. This is why I said what I said about Dawn Staley in the championship game, because the players get their cue from you. And when you're over there huffing and puffing and throwing out the F word and looking early in the game when there's enough time for you to come back, but you're looking like it's over, they take their cue from you. So it is in the positive. When you have a front office like the Fever has, when you have players like the Fever has, it helps everybody to be confident. One of the things I used to say to my players is that you have to believe every time you walk on the court that you're going to win the game. You have to believe that you're the better team. And the only way you can feel that way is when you know that not only you, but the people around you have done the preparation to win. If you know you have it, and or your teammates have it, or the coaching staff didn't, or the front office didn't, it sucks out the confidence. But when you know that everybody has done their part to be prepared, there's a swagger, there's a confidence, there's a way that you play. When you know that, it changes everything. And like their new mantra is, now you know. And let's go look at some other things that the Fever put up. I'm going to scroll down. We'll go here. Our ambitions are bigger than headlines and highlight reels. It takes a certain swagger for you to put this out in social media. Along the lines here says now, along the sideline here says now you know. But they're showing Caitlin just breaking ankles. Sheldon about to hit the floor. That takes confidence to put that up. Kelsey Mitchell here, from the court to the culture. We're redefining what it means to own the moment. This is what I'm saying about gutting out, redefining and refining. And then you got the now you know on the sideline here. Look at that face. And then over here, Lexi Hall says, because we're not here to chase greatness, we're here to claim it. That's why I said it's bigger than basketball. We're already recognizing who we are. We're already embracing purpose. We're not trying to ask for permission for it. We're here because we have it. We're claiming it. Okay, it's ours. We just got to go grab it. And I feel like the Fever, they're grabbing. Here's this one. Our road games sound like home games, and our fan base doesn't ask for permission to show up and dominate. Yes, embrace the fans. We know what's been said out there. Not focusing on the noise. Embrace the fan base. They're not asking for permission. They're showing up. Wherever the Fever plays, the fans are showing up. And I love this. This is the swagger I'm talking about. Yo, wherever we go, it's a home game, y'all. It's like the t-shirt I'm wearing right now, right? Let's get a closer look. It's like the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. The Caitlin Clark effect, right? The scheduling conflict. And the back of the shirt says, come into a larger arena near you. All right, let's get back to this. Okay. If you thought we arrived, now you know. We're not here for just a moment. We're here to take over. Oh my goodness. how different this is than what we have seen so often, where people, I don't want to say we're here for a championship. We gotta, and I get it. Like you gotta know, as fans, you gotta know it's gonna be hard. If things don't turn out exactly the way you thought, you can't be bugging out, right? But you have to have that confidence. And I noticed that, like, I'll just use Sophie Cunningham as an example. Right from the jump, she started talking about championships. When it came to Dewana Bonner, she said, I had other offers. I could have done something different, but I wanted to win, and I wanted to win now. So you know what? We're here to take over. This is the goal. And a lot of people don't want to say that because, you've got that target on your back. Well, you know what? You're going to have the target on your back anyway if you're the Indiana Fever. So you might as well embrace it. Might as well embrace it, because they are humble. They're humble. You hear them in these press conferences, these interviews. There's a humility about them, but make no mistake about it, there's also a confidence about them that we're here for this moment. We're made for this moment. Let's go. And we believe, because if we don't believe, y'all ain't gonna believe. Okay, some may think we've arrived because the world knows our name. I'll say that again. Some may think we've arrived because the world knows our name, but now recognition alone was never the destination. This is the start of something unstoppable. And now you know. And look at these posts. Goosebumps. We are the Indiana Fever. Best show in town. Ooh, this season is about to be absolute fire. Go Fever. And listen, look at the hashtag. Now you know. They all know now. That's my team. Love this so much. Our game is for everyone. Now you know. It's an exciting time to be a Fever fan. And now you know. And it's not too late. It's not too late to get on the Fever bandwagon. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Like I said, it is the basketball. They have great basketball players and coaches, but it's the culture they're creating and the mindset that this is a total redefining of what we used to be, or what you used to think, or what other people said. We're here for it. We are here for it. Let's go Fever. What are you thinking? Put your thoughts in the comments, and hey, let's be respectful. We can have a good time. We need to do more of that and less of all the other stuff that's come to just kill the joy. Hey, get in the comments, be positive. I will catch you next time, God willing. And in the meantime, if you have not hit the subscribe button yet, come on, somebody. This is the place to be. And turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. God bless you abundantly.